Welcome in, quick hitters. Another sad story. Unbelievable. Just when you think the Houston Rockets are starting to get it together, another bump in the road. Yeah, this is another quick hit spotlight. Kevin Porter Jr. charged with assault and strangulation of his fiance, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. Man, you thought this guy was really starting to turn the corner and get it together. He's had multiple incidents in the past, and now it's leading up to this. And me personally, I think this guy's career is pretty much finished. I know in Houston for sure. This here, you just cannot tolerate this mess. This is a very unfortunate. A guy that's talented as Kevin Porter Jr. And a story like this comes out about this guy. 23 years old. 23 years old. You just got to be smarter. You just have to be smarter. What will cause you to go to the lengths of wanting to put your hands on a woman? Look, they're still investigating. I'm not going to get too far into it, but man, this story here just groundbreaking to hear some news like this from a guy that's talented as Kevin Porter is, coming in, trying to clean the slate, trying to bring in a new season, and something like this happens. And hopefully that young lady is okay and getting the support she needs. But we're going to get into this article, but man, shocking at the least. Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. was arrested and charged with assault and strangulation after an incident at a New York hotel Monday morning. Police responded to a 911 call reporting an assault at 6:45 a.m. and arrested Porter, 23, after investigation. Both charges are felonies. The incident involved Porter's girlfriend, a former WNBA player. Upon arrival, officers were informed that a 26-year-old female sustained lacerations to the right side of her face and was complaining about pain to her neck. A preliminary investigation on scene determined that a known individual struck her multiple times upon her body and placed his hands around the neck. The woman was transported to the hospital for evaluation. We are all in the process of gathering information surrounding the matter involving Kevin Porter Jr., the Rockets said in a statement. We have no further comment at this time. The NBA also acknowledged Porter's arrest, saying in a statement through spokesperson Mike Bass, the league office is in contact with the Houston Rockets and in the process of gathering more information. While the NBA is conducting its own investigation, the Rockets aren't allowed to administer any immediate punishment on Porter, including a suspension. Not going to go too far deep down into the article, but man, I tell you, like I say, this is shocking at least. Shocking for us coming into this season, looking to turn it around, having all your key players in contact. But the story about Kevin Porter Jr., I wouldn't say so shocking knowing his history, but man, I don't think it ever led to a situation where you had to put assault on your girlfriend. Like I said, it's a terrible story. Things are still coming out, and I think this guy's career, I don't want to say it's going to be over, but I think he needs some time to take out for himself, get the help that he needs, the counseling that he needs to get away from basketball for 1 to 2 years, really, and trying to figure out his situation. But playing for another team anytime soon, I just don't see that happening. Yeah, you can suspend this guy, you can fine him, you can do all the things in the world, but he does have a track record of this stuff, and trying to give him a 50-game suspension or trying to say he's out for the year, I don't know, man. I think he just need to take some time away from basketball. This ain't really don't have anything to do with suspension. I just don't think he need to be playing basketball at this time, this year at all, to be honest with you. I don't care how talented he is, that he can dribble a basketball and he can run the offense, and he's athletic. All that doesn't mean anything when you go to the extreme level of putting your hands on a woman till you get to a point where you have to physically abuse anybody. you don't need to be playing basketball. And to me, he shouldn't be playing basketball for the Houston Rockets ever again. This might be the straw that broke the camel's back for him. I mean, he had histories back in Cleveland when he played with them. Last season, blow-ups on the sideline, blow-ups in the locker room with Coach Lucas, and no telling with Coach Silas. So he has a history of this. This is not something just came out of the blue. And if you know things like this, even this situation, it was a build-up that had to happen. Somebody just don't go crazy off the top just out of the blue. It just didn't happen on this day. So, yeah, man, I just hope he gets the help that he needs. This is just a little setback for the Houston Rockets, of course, but they'll move forward. They'll get by. They got enough talent on the team. But we were really looking for Kevin Porter Jr. to come into his own this season. But nobody needs to play basketball. They got their mind working like this. You need to get some help. You need to get you some counseling. And I just wish him the best. But playing basketball is the last thing need to be happening for this guy. Like I say, terrible Tuesday all the way around. But yeah, man, hope he gets it together. This is Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Thanks for y'all time. And try to enjoy y'all day, and we out of here. Peace.